The flood of so-called experts keep coming onto the media stage with subjects like climate change, human trafficking, and gun control always seeming to get the most attention. It is not surprising these stories evaporate when the issues like pedophilia or corruption start to expose the hypocrisy of the deep state. What is more incredible, the media uses examples of incompetence, like high school girls from Sweden or a kid from Florida, as experts on climate change and gun violence. We now have an entire broadcast network complicit in hiding evidence of pedophilia on high-profile individuals in the industry and government. The latest ploy is Jane Fonda forcing herself onto the scene. She is better known as Hanoi Jane, the real-life traitor of our troops in Viet Nam when she sided with the North as a war protester. She is another fake news expert as she played the parts of a whistleblower in a toxic waste disaster, a farmer's wife during the farm crisis, a nuclear expert after the 3 Mile Island incident, and now an environmental expert on global warming with her new book. The commonality of all these situations is that she was always on the wrong side of the debate. The farm disaster was a result of bad economic policies during the Carter administration. Nuclear energy is the safest, most reliable form of energy production. Man-made global warming is a complete hoax, and the anti-war antics of Hanoi Jane caused torture and the lives of precious troops who fought there. And Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. Every time the debate is used on any subject, it makes the situation worse, with false narratives continuing to persist in society as a result. The Hollywood elite have greased the skids of the liberal politicians who jump on this bandwagon of vacuous ideas. They cause an entire generation to think they can violate the laws of physics and chemistry and economics because they use lovable kids, an actor who's in a movie, or an entire news network who control the narrative. In the consulting world, we always had smart people who we would use to test concepts or ideas. That group, there was always one person who we would note. Whatever answer they gave, always do the opposite as they were always wrong. Today, Jane Fonda, high school kids, the fake news networks, and the entire liberal elite are the personalities to which one should never listen. They have never been right on any subject. The government is loaded with these loose-end politicians who come from areas where cities are bankrupt, dirty, corrupt, lawless, and environmental disasters. The hypocrisy is they want us to vote for them for president or to be leaders of movements to fix the world. But they consistently come from areas where dysfunctionality is most rampant. It is insulting to think anyone would vote for one or listen to the advice from individuals who have never been successful, organized, or improved the lot of anyone who entrusted them to make the world a better place after they're re-elected or given the forum as an expert. This is Keith Kuby wishing you the best in making the world a better place.